The Witness. Ooh. I haven't played this game for about 5 years, so I was sort of hoping it would give me the option to start a new game, but that hasn't happened. So instead of getting a new game, what I'm looking at here is a complicated puzzle game I haven't seen in about 5 years. I know that's the boat. If I do that, then that'll get me on the boat. And the boat can take me to a number of different places. Looking at this from memory, I think I'm about here. But yeah, I'm really not sure. I can't remember. I know that looks like a puzzle up there, but how to get to it? Because you can't actually jump in this game, which is a real pickle. Let's see. Are these things I've already solved? Or are they things I've yet to complete? I don't know. Let's have a look. We'll have a look, and we'll see if we can figure out what's going on here. I'll show you guys how this game works. So basically I want to start here and I want to get to the end. That's great, but for whatever reason it doesn't work because these symbols mean different things on all the different puzzles. What they mean, you've got to kind of figure out yourself, and usually the earlier puzzles will help inform the later puzzles. Now, I've done the earlier puzzles 5 years ago and can't actually remember what they mean. And I've also just realized that my stream is going to have the wrong title and category. Hold on, I need to update that. Here we go. Mitchell tries this again after 5 years. No, trying to remember. This works 5 years later. Alright, update information. Wonderful. That'll fill everyone with confidence. So maybe this is like maybe the white things have to be in one little area and the black things need to be in another. Nope, that wasn't it. That was not it. Maybe I need to connect with all the white things. Like have the line go next to them, but none of the darker things. No, that's not it either. I've definitely made a mistake. Let's have a look at this one. Let's have a look at this one. So I guess sort of what I'm thinking here is that I want to separate somehow these shapes that we can see, these blocks, into the shapes that are represented on these. So I'm thinking like 1, 2, 3 there, okay, and then like 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3 there, or something. Let's try. All right, there's one, and then no. Oh, actually, maybe those symbols need to be inside. That sounds vaguely familiar. Let's try that. No. You know what? Let's go right back to where I think the start is. Let's see if we can redo the early puzzles, and then that might help. That might help us figure out some of these later puzzles. Actually, you know what? Let's take the boat. Because I really feel that I'm going to get lost and then I don't know what's going on. Look at this screen. That's a puzzle if ever I saw one. Hold on. Yeah, okay, so that's connected to these. So I have to solve these puzzles to activate this. Okay. Oh, now I really want to solve these puzzles. But I really don't feel like I have the requisite knowledge. Although, there's another cord here that leads this way. Maybe I'll follow this cord and see where it leads. Because maybe it's meant to lead me to the boat shed after doing other puzzles that would prepare me with the knowledge I need. So let's see, where does it go? All the way up there. Can I cross here? No, okay, I'll cross this water here. As you can see, it's a very slow game and a very calm game, which is, you know, I really enjoy that sort of thing. Alright, so this cable goes up there. I don't think I can... I don't seem to be able to open that door. I think there was a lift or an elevator or something around here that lets me get up there. Here? No. I'm going to ignore all this other stuff for now. There's probably a lot of real great puzzles and things in there, but no. Let's stick with what we've got for now. Oh, yep, here's the lift that I remember. But I'm not seeing any way to call it. Alright then. Can I go up these stairs in here and do anything? See, I know I've done all this, and see these cables have gone white because I've done these puzzles. Oh, this is spooky though, isn't it? Here we go. Oh, this is nice. Alright. Yeah, this is looking more like it. Okay. It's weird having a shadow. It looks kind of like Jim Halpert from The Office with that haircut. Like, if I was wrong, you'd tell me, but I'm right, so here we are. Okay, let's keep going. So we want to get over to, I guess, that yellow cube sort of thing there. That seems to be what will lead us to the boat shed. You can see I've activated a couple of laser things from doing different puzzles. I don't really know what that means, and if I ever had any idea, well, it was a long time ago now. Alright, okay. Okay, alright. So it looks as though I've actually got this backwards. I suspect that this yellow box here will actually open up sort of like... you can see where that laser is coming from over there. Is that going to be a big... Yeah, that's a yellow box, similar to this one over here. Alright, so actually doing the boat puzzle, the boat shed puzzle, will lead me back here. That will activate this box, or one side of this box. That's a real shame. Alright, I was really hoping that that was going to teach me a thing or two, but instead... all it's taught me is regret. Is there anything else around here I can look at? No, it doesn't look like it. Alright. Well, this other cable, for the other half of this, is coming from that old... I guess it looks kind of like a church? It looks sort of like a church being built in a quarry. I'm not really sure what to make of that. But the fact that I thought I had done the puzzles in this quarry church, but clearly I've not finished it. So let's revisit this area. So obviously this isn't the way I came before. Can I? No, I cannot get down from... Oh. It looks like this is something I've done before. So I guess that's right. What if I feel like if I do that, then yeah, it doesn't like that. So I've got to go up. And no, it only wants me to go up. There we go. So that's a success. But I don't know what that success means, what it indicates. I guess it unlocks something else inside. So let's head back downstairs, back inside, and we'll see what, if anything, that's done. Oh yeah, so here's the creepy staircase. Can I take this lift? I'm sure I could take the lift before. Maybe I'm imagining that. Maybe, like I'm doing now, I just spent a lot of time obsessing over the lift, which does nothing. Okay, the lift does not seem to be powered. Okay, let's just go back down the other stairs. Let's head back to where I was. Man, this is quite tricky. Okay. I'm heading back down the stairs, and I can see that there were some puzzles I solved on the front of the boat shed, on this sort of door thing here. I think that's what got me in. So, let's see, the one on the right just looks squiggly. I'm not really sure what that one is. The one on the left, though, is one I remember separating the white dots and black dots, but the dots seem to be different from the stars on the other puzzle. But okay, let's see what we've got. There's a door there, simple enough. Let's see. So if I do that, obviously that would fail. Ooh. Oh, I see. Hold on, someone's messaging me. That's not important. Okay. So what I thought was mere failure has turned into an exercise in learning. So clearly, this is not so much a puzzle, it's a switch. And so I've kind of mimicked these shapes. Where is that light coming from? Coming from behind? I see this window has made this this shape here. My God! Hey! This looks good. Look, that's a puzzle. That is a puzzle I haven't done yet. Okay. So if I can figure out what I was doing here, then maybe I can figure out what I was doing up there. Let's figure out what this symbol means. Okay. Let's avoid the symbol. Nope, it doesn't like that. If I go like that... Oh no, it doesn't like that. Why is it flashing in the corner there as well? No, it doesn't like the symbol. It doesn't like the corner. So... still doesn't like the symbol. What could that symbol mean? Was that not how I had it before? Okay, that has dotted and then disappeared. Okay. I'm not sure what these flashing hexagons mean at all. Why does sometimes they disappear and then sometimes they don't? So I can get rid of the dot down the bottom by going through the dot up the top. Hold on. Wait, doing the same thing here is giving me different results. That's very confusing, because now I've got a flashing hexagon on the right. I do it again, now I've got a flashing hexagon down the bottom. So... so what? So I think that symbol only wants to be touched once. I feel like if I touch the symbol, like I go along the side of it and I move away, the symbol is happy. If I go away and come back, then the symbol isn't happy. Wait a second. Does the symbol negate one of the hexagons? I think it does. Okay. Let's try this next one again. Alright. Oh, goodness gracious. Okay. So I want to hit all but one hexagon. I don't think it matters which hexagon it is. So I think that's the way I did it before. That seems to work. Okay. Here we go. Whoops, didn't mean to do that. Alright, and okay. Oh, but this one there's no symbol, so I have to hit all the hexagons. Okay. This one... yep, same deal, I just... Oh, because I hit the symbol, I went through the symbol twice. Okay. So... oh. How dastardly. Ooh, yeah. I mean, I've got to go through the symbol to get to the end, so I don't want to go through it at the start. But if I do that... yeah, there's no hexagon left for the symbol. Wow. Okay, this is a corker. I should have looked a bit more closely at what I had done previously before I just jumped in here willy-nilly. But that's okay. This is fine. I'm hitting the symbol twice. I don't think that's going to work. Oh no, it does work. So it doesn't matter about hitting the symbol twice. So that just negates a hexagon. That's all that does. Okay. So then doing that activated this. So if I stand on this, let's go up the top. Yep. Alright. This is going to bring me up. Slowly. Wonderful. But hey, we're making great progress here, guys. We've learned about these symbols and what they mean. We have solved a handful of puzzles that I had already solved once before, a very long time ago. I feel like these shadows are going to be significant at some point. Oh, hold on. I can see something through there. I don't know what that means. I've got no idea what any of this means. Those statues are kind of creepy though, aren't they? Okay, so from up here I can control all of those things again. I don't know why I would need to. That looks like an inactive screen. Okay, so I guess if I solve these, then maybe that'll activate. Okay. Let's see what I've got. So before I did it like that. Okay, so I guess so that symbol doesn't necessarily need a hexagon. It needs to, I guess, correct what would otherwise be a mistake. So this is the same as that that white and black separating I was talking about. I think here I need to separate the green from the red, but I need to make one mistake for that symbol to correct. So, look, yeah, same thing here. I've got green on one side, red on the other, and the mistake. Okay, okay. That seems to all make sense. I'm just going to jump straight to the end and try this. Try this. Yeah, that looks good. I did it! Guys, I just solved a puzzle that I hadn't done before. This is great. Okay, now I've activated. That's okay. This is fine. This is fine. Also, I've just realized I don't have the chat on my phone up. I'm so sorry if anyone's been talking to me. I don't sort of expect that anyone has, but I'll check. And I'll make sure I've got it going. I'll plug my phone in now so I can see. Here we go. And activity feed. Alright, here we go. I'll just do a quick Alt-Tab. Oh yes, hi. Hi, sorry, Christoph, I guess. Yeah, perfect time for checking on the chat. I'm so sorry. I should have thought of that earlier. But here we go. Back to this puzzle. Okay. Well, actually, I think that actually, this is going to be quite difficult. Okay, so two things have just stood out to me. Firstly, one is, oops, I need to click. I've only got one of the symbols. Oh, I see. I don't have to start in the corner. Okay, let me explain what I was thinking. I've only got one symbol here. I notice at the end, oh, there's many ends as well. Yeah, okay. I'm putting it together. Because I can't finish in this corner and get all the dots. Because if I was like coming around here, then I can't get that one, and same starting here. So I guess if I start here, I've got to go that way. That sounds good to me. I'm going to just keep going with this. I'm going to keep white on the inside, the black on the outside, white on inside, black on outside. Okay, and I'm going to do that. No, I've got to finish there. Okay, so like that. So I've got white all on the inside except for one, which is back near where I started. I've got the black on the outside. I've hit all the dots. I think that's good. Hey, nice. All right. Oh, it was a door puzzle after the starting castle, but now it has that thing. Yeah, the symbol thingy. So yeah, long story short, Christoph, I'm actually jumping back into this for the first time in about 5 years. So I'm a little bit ill-versed on the puzzles and the symbols and everything. But okay, we're putting it together. We're getting there. This looks fine. Alright, let's see. I'm just going to go a little bit wild. I'm just going to fill in the dots first, and actually, you know what? I think it's actually going to be much easier to... There we go. The dot can be the mistake that gets corrected. Hey, here we... Oh, two things have lit up. Alright, this is looking good. This is looking pleasing to me. So, where does that go? That goes up onto the roof. Alright, well I was up on the roof before. Really waiting for the challenge. Oh, that sounds exciting. That sounds enticing. Do I want to know what the challenge is? It sounds like I will be terrified of it. Can I just... I feel like I'm meant to have controlled that from up the top. I feel like that was the idea, and then it would go slowly so I'd have time to get there, and I just sort of cheated. Oh, it's in the mountain. Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't think I've even approached the mountain yet. I'm actually just going to walk off here. Oh no, I can't. Oh no. Oh, phew, I thought I'd gotten myself very stuck for a moment. Okay. So I want to figure out where that goes, which I think is back up where I was before. Let's see if I can just like poke my head outside somewhere. Is that, yeah, okay, that's good. So that that lit up one side of the cube that I was looking at before. That's wonderful. Have you got that environmental puzzle? I don't think I have, to be honest. I'm so sorry. I'm really lost into what I have and haven't done. Okay, this is where I was looking before. I could see out here. Go back into it. So back into the quarry church building there. Okay, I can do that. Let's have a look in here. Yeah, okay. You and me, bud. We've got this. We've got this. We're solving puzzles. Oh, is that the one up on the sand there that I thought looked puzzling? Just align the light. Okay, okay. I did think there was something to do with the light. Does that have something to do with the cable that goes up onto the roof? Is that how I align the light? Or is it something... I assume it's something to do with all of this. It's on the elevator. So this one here. I'll just go back up here. Just look at it in the right point. So there's that light. Or, oh, I see what you mean. So if I look at it from, this is, of course, I see what you mean. So to do that, that's what these controls are for, I presume. So, of course, there is a puzzle here to do like that sort of thing, but I need to... Ooh, did that just close and open, or did I imagine that? I think I imagined it. Alright. So what I'm going to need to do has to be moving down. Yeah, I'm thinking I might actually have to be up a little bit higher looking through those windows, but I'm going to have to change at least that ramp, I believe. Yeah, okay, that's looking sensible to me. Alright. Let's go. Let's do this. I'll head back up the top with renewed vigor this time. Last time I came up here, I was much more tentative about what was going on. Oh, okay. There's still a bit missing there, isn't there? Although I guess I can... No, I need to be further up, I guess. It still doesn't look like I've got the right angle on that. Sorry, this must be incredibly frustrating for you. So I've done that one already. Wait, there was a light cord that came out here. There we go, that one. Oh, onto this elevator here. Alright, hold on, let's go have a quick look at that. I assume it just powers up the elevator. There's one more on top of the light one. Okay. Oh yeah, this is just an up-down. Okay, let's see. There's one more on top of the light one. Let's go have a look. There's one. Oh, like going straight ahead? You mean there? I feel like I still need to hit the other control in that box. Sideways. Yeah, I feel like I need to get that to be up, like in the middle sort of thing. I'm just going to set that to the... Oh, I see. I can't do that there. Maybe I can do that from the other control. Let's see. No, the other control is exactly the same, which sort of, if I'm being honest, that makes sense. So I can go bottom, I can go top. I can't go middle. That's frustrating. Maybe I'll put it on top though, because then at least it's lined up with something. Why is that beeping when that's... I'm frustrated. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry that you're frustrated. I can completely understand that this would be very, very frustrating to watch. So... let's see. Like, I can see that first half, but then I guess the other one's got to be in the right place then. Because if I get that to there, and that automatically changes, then I suppose I must have... that must be in the right place. It's me that's in the wrong place, isn't it? You had it in the right place and I moved it. Yeah. It's me that I need to move. Can I... no, yeah. Alright. Okay. There we go. That's looking a bit better. Ooh. That was very dramatic. And I don't know what to make of it, to be entirely honest. Yeah, one done, one more to go. So presumably I do the same thing, but I've got to get it across. It's going to be like timed, isn't it? Hold on. If I do that, is the other... oh, the other one isn't going to move. Sorry, I thought it was going to do that automatically. I thought I could be lazy. Alright, beep beep boop. Alright, here we go. So then as this comes up, I'm going to try to move the glowy thing onto it. That's my plan. There we go. And then onto the top. Alright, we're doing this. This is teamwork. Thanks, chat. Okay. That's coming up. And I'm just going to go straight across. Alright. Now I've got no idea what that's done. It seems to be illuminating. Seem to illuminate kind of up there. Presumably, presumably at some point this will also be a puzzle. But I'm not really sure what to do with it right now. It already is one. Can I... I'm going to have to get a better angle on that. Presumably by going up there, I guess? That's what I'm going to try anyway. Yeah, just go up. Okay. I'm getting really creepy of this... like, sorry, tired of this creepy statue. He's just sort of lurking. Whoa. Very questionable decor choices. Alright, okay. Can I... nope. Alright, not yet. Let's try over here. Oh, I can see there's a little... Oh. I kind of thought that would work. I might try from... maybe that's what I need to be on the elevator for. Oh, that's interesting. So it looks as though I'm not at a flat enough angle. So maybe if I try from over here. Looks a little bit better. No. Maybe maybe I've got to get that elevator in the right place. That's why there's an elevator there. That would make sense. It's almost as if, you know, almost as if they put things in the game for a reason. Alright. So it looks like I've got to do the same as before. So I can either go up or I can go down. So that would be down. So I guess I'll start moving down. And... am I moving? Maybe I misinterpreted that. Yeah, here we go. Alright. Then as I come down, I'll flatten out the view of the train tracks. And then I'll be able to move the light circle thing along them. Because that seems to be the trouble, that there's a gap between the planks of wood. Here we go. Alright, this is going pretty well actually. Yeah, you're doing better than me, Christoph, so well done. Thank you for this. Here we go. And boom. Alright. That was good. That went well. Okay. You know what, you might actually be able to give me a little bit of advice over here. I started off over here in the boat shed. And there were a couple I was having a little bit of trouble with. On account of not having played the game for 5 years and picking it up and thinking that I would be fine. Here we go, these bad boys. Alright, let's have a look-see here. Now these stars, I'm not sure what they meant. So, I think before... what did I do? I was trying to separate them into whites and blacks. I can't remember how I did it, but it didn't seem to like that for some reason. Maybe I'll try that again now. So obviously I can only go one way here. There we go. That's a nice separation, but it doesn't like that. Doesn't like... oh, actually, or is it... it's not something like you've got to get the same number of something. No, they're not flashing. I thought maybe they had to pair up or something. It doesn't seem to be the case. You need to separate pairs of 2, if I remember right. Okay. So let's see. Like, ooh, I might have to come back for that one actually. Now I've got 2 pairs of, yeah, those ones that don't look quite right. Let's see. Hip. Hoop. Hmm. Alright, so not quite. If I do the, hold on. I'm looking just at the white ones really right now. I'm sort of thinking I get each of the white ones in a pair in its own little, I don't know, it doesn't even tell me, like it's not flashing the symbols to say which symbols aren't happy. It's just saying no. Yes, that's what I saw before. Okay. So what if each of the areas here, so I've got an equal number of white and black where I can, and then just a bunch of leftovers. No, didn't like that either. Man, this is such a tough one to just walk straight into with no concept of what this means. What I might do, actually, I might head back to that boat I was looking at earlier, because it's got a few different symbols and things on it. This game's got me paranoid. Any of the symbols, yes. Okay. So maybe if I head back over to those stars, if I'm, yeah, let's give that a try. Maybe I can reacquaint myself with those star symbols. That might prove useful. Oh, okay, I'm here. And I want to go there. I'm on a boat. There was one too. Yeah, I thought it might have been. I'll come back to it later. Man, this was a brilliantly designed game. It's pretty old now as well, but it doesn't look it still looks beautiful. It's well designed, it's classy. Ha. Okay, wow, I do not remember this giant rusty thing at all. I remember very little of any of this, if I'm being completely honest. Actually, I'm a little bit concerned now. I know that somewhere near here were a series of... That's a puzzle right there, isn't that going? I missed it. That's fine. There were like a series of puzzles, probably in some kind of swamp, I think, which I think might be where I'm going now, that I really hated. And I think this is what I'm about to walk right back into. Yeah. Okay. Alright. Well, hopefully if I can just do like one or two puzzles, get an idea of what the star symbol means, then I can take that back to where we were before. This puzzle goes all around. But yeah, I can believe that. That seems like the sort of thing that would be in this game. Alright. Here we go. Let's solve some puzzles. This looks promising. No, it doesn't look like I've done it before. That's good. Alright. Yep. Pair of two. Good instincts. And I guess I'll try the same thing again here. Yep, alright. Yeah, there we go. Cheeky. How am I going to do this? I'm going to have to go around that one. And straight up the middle to get a pair. Alright, alright, okay. Then presumably the pairs will have to be in the same colour. Okay, I think I've already started to put together how that other one is going to work. That one nearly got me. Ooh. Cheeky. Nope. There. I could feel your anxiety coming through just then. I knew it was there. Okay. This is a nice little bridge though, I like this. Yeah, now this is starting to look more like that other puzzle that I could not do. Okay, I'm just going to put... That looks good. Alright. Nice, okay. This is going easily enough so far, actually. That's going to be an issue. Unless... I tried to be too clever. Alright, alright. I only know this game from Aliens Rock. I'm not familiar with Aliens Rock. There, obviously, of course. It's always so obvious after you get it. I love this treehouse, by the way. This is delightful. Okay. And presumably this is another one where I'm going to have to hit all the dots, but in such a way that they still pair up. That's going to be the hard part. Okay. So I'm going to have to go like that. There we go. But then I don't hit that one. It doesn't like that. Okay. What if I try a similar thing? No, because I can't go that way. No. Yep. Yeah, that looks more like it. Oh no, I didn't need there to be more of these. Alright. Yep. Nope. Yep. Nope. Okay. Let's try another way. Yes, but no. What if I just went... No, because then they're not paired. So I've got to come up this way, either at the end to go there, or back down or around. My options are limited if I wanted to... Yeah. So I've got to be going the other way at that top corner. But then I don't get those two dots. Okay. Aliens Rock. He's all-around puzzle games. Alright, Aliens Rock. I'm going to have to look into that. Okay. Oh, come on, if I just had that one more, if that corner was available, I'd have it. So, obviously there is a solution to this puzzle. I just have to figure out where it is. Let's see. There we go. All right. I think that for the most part, this is going pretty well. Yep. Yeah, those ones are a bit easier. I like that. Ah, okay, I said that way too soon. I don't know why I said that so soon. Oh, regret. My old friend. Okay. That wasn't too bad, actually. Man, this is... the environments in this game just get me every time. It's beautiful. It's so nice. I have no doubt that looking out here, there will be another puzzle that I'm like not even seeing. Okay. So presumably now I need to pair these stars while keeping white and black separate, which is what that other puzzle. Yeah, I'm seeing it. I'm seeing it. Okay. Oh. So then there's a small difference, but they've changed the color of the stars on me here. Okay. So I guess I have to still separate the black and orange now, which is going to look more like that, except that that star has to be on... Oof, I've got to pair that star still. Okay, so it's not going to like that because of that. Yeah, okay. So my instinct is right. I'm just doing something wrong. No, that's not going to work. But that is... Yeah, here we go. We're getting fancy with the colors now. Alright, yeah. I was a listening stream where he did the challenge. Oh, cool, yeah, nice. Oh, boy. Okay, separating these stars from the dots in the different colors is giving me a little bit of a challenge here, actually. You know what? There's a really easy way to do that. Okay. No. That was unnecessary. Oh, no, it was necessary. Okay, I've got to split these up somehow. No, because of that. Oh no, what? Oh, I'm so sorry. Here. That looks more like it, yeah. Okay. Ooh, and those two are connected now. No, okay. I'm gonna have to rethink this a bit. So that coming through here is where I'm having trouble. I think I'm gonna have to rethink how I'm pairing up some of these. I think like... Hold on. And then like that. That looks right. Yeah, okay, there we go. Alright. This is going okay, actually. This is, this could have easily gone worse. These ones actually seem easier than the other ones. That gives me cause for concern. This is going to now be... Okay, so the colour of the stars specifically does not matter in grouping the dots. Except here there is no star to pair with. So does it have to pair with the dots? Okay. Okay, now I'm a little bit stuck. Yeah, so I still need to separate those. The little friend here needs to be... Or can I give him, like, one dot to call a friend? Oh, okay. So that worked for them, but I still need to separate those other ones by color. Okay. So that sort of thing, but better. Like that, but so that it works. Okay, see, why didn't they put that one before? That would have made life much easier for me, personally. There we go. This is quite clever. So... Oh... Sorry, I feel like my talking has dropped off a bit. These where the game gives you the same thing with stuff blocks, just like, I don't care if you do it, I just want to see the hardware. Yeah, yeah. I completely agree, yeah. Let's see if... No? Was that not... Were they not in the same group? So the stars have each other? Do they not? Apparently they don't like that. Why do they not like that? What have I missed? Do they only want to be... Oh, because of the colours, do they still have to be in pairs with just like one of their colour? Oh no, because of that, I see. I won't see where I made that mistake. Okay, yes, alright, so they only want to be paired with one of their colour. So that guy's got to be off on his own. Ooh. I've got to get a shape sort of like that kind of thing going on. Like that, but so that it finishes at... No, like that, so that it finishes at the top. Alright. So you go off on your... Oh. But then these guys don't care about... Yeah, they don't care about being friends with a different colour when they're stars. Oh, boy. Okay, so just straight up the middle then. This game, I swear. Alright. Nope, that's a bad way to start. I need to start by going up, because I have to separate those two, so I have to start by going up. And then, I guess, nope. I mean, that... So what I'm thinking is that guy is probably going to have to pair with that guy. Or I pair those two together, and these guys are friends. Nope, can't be done there. Let's start with that. Yeah, that works. Okay. going to have to separate here and here at some point. So it's got to be like that kind of thing. I'm going to have to come in from this side and go up. Like that, except that then the black and the white are in the same thing. So. What if I solve that problem preemptive? No, that's getting too complicated. I'm overthinking this now. Yeah. Oh, they only want to be with one of their friends like that. Okay, so what did I do before? Like that sort of thing, except... Gosh. No, because of those white ones. Yep. No, because that one needs a black one, but then that can't be with the white ones. So, it can be with him, and these two can just be off on their own. Alright, there we go. Oh my goodness. Yeah, how did you do the 1 star thing? Yeah, so the 1 star, it has to pair, instead of with another star, with another dot of the same color. And it doesn't care if it's with dots of different colors, but obviously like a black dot can't be with a white dot, but a black star can be with a white star. So here, heck, I've got to do like that sort of thing at some point, but like that. All right. Okay. This is looking a little bit ferocious, actually. Like that? No, they don't like being together while ever there's a white thing there. So, what do I do about that? I mean, what do I do about that? That? No. Because they are then in the same thing. I've got 4 white stars in the same area. Unless I do that, but then one of the white stars doesn't have a friend. I think it's going to complain. Oh, and I've got white and black in the same area, of course. So I've kind of got to get that this white thing on its own. So if I loop around, let's see, if I get these guys in their same area. No, okay. Because this one is right next to the entry, I've got to loop one more in with it right away. Maybe like that. And then if I could do that, and if I could finish there, then that would still complain because I've got 2 stars and the dot in the thing. I think it would be happy with that if I could get to the end. So obviously that's not the solution. Man, what a conundrum. Alright. Let's try going back to this. Okay. And that. That looks alright, actually. Hey! Oh my goodness. Do jungle area next, please. Oh. I don't think I've been to the jungle yet. Honestly, once I do this little tree house, I'll probably call it a night. Oh, that looks burnt, like some kind of goddess sort of thing. Let's see what I've got here. I think, if I remember correctly, that I can only go up past that. There we go. Not really sure what that did, but I did it. I crushed it. I'm going to walk away before I realize that I have failed. Okay. Oh no, I've already done that. I thought, oh my goodness, look at all these puzzles, but no, I've already done that. So there's something else, obviously, that leads to here. There's more to do. There's some way to get in there, I suppose. I might head back, because I know that one of the other treehouse platforms, had a couple of puzzles and things there. So I might head back down. Here we go. And let's see. Yeah, that's where I haven't been yet. Off here. I don't think I've been that way either. Presumably if I finish these 3 separate groups, then I guess that'll do it. Has it been an hour already? Ooh, yeah, it's nearly 11. Okay, I might have to call this a little bit earlier than I was thinking. But I can do that. That's going to open that door. Alright, fantastic. Ooh. There's noise. Presumably that's timed or something? Yeah. Okay, okay. Well, good to know, good to know. I'll look the other way first, because if it's something that's timed as well and I've got to get them both going to get something to happen, I don't know. I'll see what this other way is and then I'll figure that out. Man, this is confusing. Alright, 2 different ways to go. Let's try this one first. Alright, so these ones had to be, like the different areas had to be in with the things, if I'm remembering correctly. Ooh. Oh no, I don't have pairs there. Eek, is what I'm saying. Ba-ba-da-ba-ba. No, that's got to be like that. It's got to be either that or like that. And frankly, I like the other one better because that gives me a bit more room to move and do other things. I've got to come down here to leave that free. We can also come here, I guess. To get those 3 across, I wonder if it has to be across. Like, does it have to be? Man. Oh man. Oh man, oh man, oh man. Okay, okay. Let's see, let's see. Alright, okay. I've done harder puzzles than this tonight. I can do this. What aren't I seeing? Okay, I've got to come around, up and down. I've got to get... to get those 2 pink dots together. That's the difficult bit if I am going to keep the, like the 3 dots, if they've got to go vertically, and if that symbol has to be within it, then I can't have the 2 pink dots in the same group. Sorry, the 2 pink stars. Yeah, yeah. They, the worst part is I can see that it's simple, and I'm still just like that tired that it's not happening. Oh no. Let's see. Okay. I really want to... I can't do that. 2 squares together, or do they have to be sideways? Oh, I wish I could remember. They can't be, because then the pink stars. I'm overthinking it now. I'm sure that I am. Yeah, so if I do that, the pink stars are happy, the shapes are not. If I do that, yeah, that shape is happy. If I do that, the shape is not happy. Okay, so it does have to be like the order does matter. So those 2 blocks have to go together. Those 3 blocks have to go together. Do the blocks have to be just those? Yes. Okay. So if I do 3 blocks, that 2 block is going to be unhappy. It's got to be 2 blocks horizontally next to each other to satisfy that. So to get that 3 block happy, I've got to separate the pink stars. That's a problem. If I go through like that, so I do have a 3 block area, but that symbol isn't in it. That's not happy. Okay, that's... I'm looking back at the chat. Paste the blocks together. So I would get like that kind of shape, but then I'm separating, like obviously that's not going to work because of those. Paste the blocks together. So like, oh, I see. So the area that they make up. Okay, yeah. See, this is where my 5-year absence is playing havoc with me. Okay, so the area that those symbols are in has to be made up of those 2 shapes. That's going to be rough. That is going to be rough, but achievable. But achievable. I can do this. Possibly. Straight away. Oh, having those 2 pink stars in opposite corners, that's a challenge. It is a challenge that I can overcome. So I've got to separate the pink star from that orange block. Like but I've got to still have it connected to that somehow. Unless if 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. No, because that was rotate. Oh no, those were separate as well. So the dots were separate and that was rotated. Okay, goodness. Goodness, yeah, that was a mess. That was a terrible idea from GoToWoe. Alright. Yeah. Yeah. I want to finish this bridge, then I'll go to bed. I don't remember if I actually did it that way. Well, it was a good guess. It was a good guess. I appreciate it. It worked. So we'll just pretend that you knew exactly what you were doing the whole time. If I do that, then those shapes are happy, but the pink stars are not. Pink stars. Getting those pink stars together at all is quite challenging. Like, let's say I just wanted to do pink stars, I would do that. And honestly, looking at that, that's not terrible. Like, I've got the right number of blocks in the block area. Just the wrong shape. So I'll just change the shape, but that still doesn't work, obviously. One of the challenges I'm having is this bit here. So those are joined. So they've got to both not be part of the shape. They have to be not part of the shape. Because if they are part of the shape, then I can't get the two pink dots together. I've got to separate that pink dot from... I've got to separate that pink dot from the shapes. But then because I can't go across, I could get like an H sort of shape. I mean, that works, except that I can't get to the exit. I think there's something there, to be honest. I think there's something there. I don't know what it is, but there's something. Rulu. I think I can kind of see what you mean about... Oh, right, I see. Hold on, let's try it. Let's try it. Right, up. Wait, that's... Oh my god. Oh my god. Right from the start. That was not an encouraging or inspiring start. I am so sorry. Wow. Right, up, left, up, right, up, left, left, up, right, up. I don't think it's going to like that one for the shapes, but I do like how you've... I do like that idea of putting the dots, because I've sort of been going all around up here. Maybe I do need to think more about how can I come down to things. If I could... Yeah, I know, Shapes, I know. You're not happy, are you? I mean, there's a finite number of ways to arrange those blocks on this little grid. You know, like a sort of that kind of thing. That's one way. They're both in there. The pink stars are isolated from each other, though. Maybe that's it. Maybe I have to get that kind of like an H shape. But starting a different way so that that line doesn't cut off. I feel like that looks pretty promising, actually. I feel like there's something in that. What do you reckon? Yeah, brain powering off. Yeah, pretty much. I'm in the same boat. I am in the same boat. How is this so challenging? It looks so simple. This looks like a really simple problem. And yet, here we are. You know what, maybe that's a good thing though. Maybe this would be a good place to pick up again another time when my brain is a bit fresher. Maybe I'll just call it there for tonight. I've been stuck on this one puzzle for long enough. Thank you for coming on this journey, this adventure with me. Thank you for showing me some new puzzles I didn't even know were there. Like I said, I hadn't touched this game in 5 years, and I really didn't think I was going to get very far this evening. I thought it'd be a lot of backtracking, so to be entering new areas, doing new puzzles. That was something that I wasn't expecting to do and that I've really enjoyed. So thank you for joining me on this journey. Yeah, if you figure it out, let me know. Send us a whisper or a message or anything. Take this screenshot. And yeah, big shout out to Christoph in the chat for all that. So yeah, thanks so much, and I will see you next time. Night.